this mess just because I twisted the chair and it just did this number without my permission. No. Okay. Okay. Let's get this out of here. I think today is 7 days of daily YouTube live streams. We've actually made some progress recently. We got all the paperback, all the information I need to fill in, so that's cool. Yeah. Let's see. I gotta play some video games this morning, so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, we need this guy. And we need this guy. All right. Also, this is what I have on my wall for like stuff I gotta do. Praying to God at least daily, living in line with my prayers, building my priceless focus muscle, going deep into becoming as useful for God as possible. You do those things, I feel like the rest kind of comes along. So, something that was really nice of somebody is they got me these. However, we need to get my coat because it's actually very cold outside. So we got to get my coat. Okay. We might leave in the middle of the stream. I don't know. Oh no, I need my shoes. Shoes. Where are you at? But yeah, I put my apartment on auction. And I also got done the other stuff, and I worked on my newsletters, like the big 3 things I needed to work on. So that's glorious. That's super bueno. Yep. It's good to have feels good to have choices. It feels really good to have progress because now the moving out thing is a little bit less in a crazy place. It's like a little bit more, side of my control. We'll be chilling. It's like 25 degrees. So, anyway. So, could you imagine if I did this whole live stream without any face cam whatsoever? That would be crazy. I mean, there's probably been one I did that. So, something we gotta do. See, we were holding on to milk because there's some pancakes, but then you go over here and it's like, well, where's the cooking stuff? And I thought I had some cooking stuff. I don't know where it went. So we're just gonna pour out this perfectly good milk that is past its expiration date. So that's something we gotta do. Oh, maybe we could do it over here. Goodbye. I've had milk that spoiled before and like tried drinking it. That was not a good move. I value my health. The milk was like a couple bucks. So, what are we gonna have? Rice? We probably need to have rice. We haven't gone around to this, but I have literally got rice. We got rice on rice. I got this at church. So we got rice on rice. Yeah. Need to start making a dent in that. The rice on rice. Okay. Something strange. Okay. So we're gonna take these. We're gonna head out in a little bit. Just there we go. Haven't found my wallet, unfortunately. But yeah, went to bed. Went to bed pretty satisfied. Made some progress. That was good. Yeah, feels good to make progress. Made some progress on my pitch yesterday for door to door, so that was good. I would have some like peanut butter and jelly thing, but I think we're just gonna try to get through some of this rice. Gotta get through all this food. All right. Oh, I forgot we have turkey too. Yeah, let's make it easy. Is that trash? No, that is ham. What do you know? Okay. They're just trying to make it easier on me. Jonathan, hello, bro. How are you? How are you? It is a cold one today. We're gonna be having, we got this rice on rice at church. So we're gonna have some of that rice on rice that I got from church. Okay. I need to chuck this guy away. What am I making for lunch? Well, we have some turkey, we have some cheese. I'm glad you're great. Yeah, we're gonna have that, and then once I get we're just getting the milk kind of out of that residue, which makes me think about attention residue. Attention residue is something that happens when you're switching from one task to the other, which makes it more difficult if you actually switch tasks like a normal person. We got rice on rice today. Got rice on rice. On rice. So, wish we had like a bigger serving thingy, but we do not. All right, we have separated the rice on rice. Plastic cup lover, welcome. You are looking at rice on rice. This rice has been very flattened because it was on rice. Well, it was underneath the rice. So there's that. We got, look at this. No! No! We made a mess. It's okay. We were picking it up and I was going to make a joke about how it looked like some country and then it actually broke apart. So have to clean that up. Anyway, should be a pretty chill day. I need to get my newsletter done, and there's some other things I gotta do, but it's all good. It's a really good song by Alex Boyer called Lemonade. Wait, I probably need to give that another listen. Okay. There we go. We got we got our rice. We're gonna put the rice back on the rice. Rice. Let's do this. Okay. Ready, set, go. There we go. Rice has been put back on the rice on rice. Oh my gosh, I forgot we have those things too. All right, let's get this out of here. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have another barbecue. Oh, I think, nope. I think we're gonna eat this today with something. Cool. With the rice on rice. I don't know. We'll just leave that there. It's good we got the milk out. Milk was taking up space. Oh no. Something fell in here. All right, okay. Cool. Well. First we have to like, probably need to clean that up a little bit. I'll do that after. So we got our turkey, then we got our cheese. Yeah. Today's been a good, pretty calm, chill day so far. No, we're just breaking this up. Okay. Yeah, my life, it feels a lot lighter now that I've done the thing that I was stressing about. I was really stressing about all the information I needed to type in for the sales thing. But actually, it wasn't that crazy. Just kind of had to lock in. There we go. So we're gonna have some of this turkey, and then some of this barbecue sauce. We still got a decent amount of barbecue sauce. We got the cheese, still got to get through. Get some water. That be cooking. So getting this done now means I won't have to do it later. So just making it easier on ourselves, which I think that's always a good thing. Make it a little easier on yourself. Skadoop, skadoop, skadoop. All right. Ba-bum. How we looking? Wow. 1 minute, it feels like nothing happened. That's crazy. Like, is there any warmth whatsoever going on? Possibly because it was still in these, like, bunches. I don't know. I'm thinking we'll cook it a little bit longer and then throw on all our toppings, and then that will be good. Yep. But I hope everyone else is doing okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see if anything has happened. Oh, I do feel some of the warmth. Okay. Now to get some toppings on it. So this is where I'll probably move this. That's me. All right. Get some turkey on this. Growing up, turkey was definitely one of those things we had good times. We had good times with the turkey. But yeah. Somebody told me at church on Sunday, like, you could, like, meal prep because I have all this stuff. But I did not. Old habits die hard, or, like, new habits are you have to be, like, consistent if you want to build, like, that habit. And meal prepping is not something that I've ever really done super consistently. Same thing with going to the gym. They're both, I think the most consistent I've been with going to the gym was a couple months. I was, like, in my teens, which is kind of sad because I went to BYU, Idaho, and they had, like, a literal gym. You go to as much as you wanted. Just, like, it's on you, bro. It's like, I think a lot of it is, are you willing to let your identity change over time? It's flipping cold. It's like 28 degrees outside. This is one of those days it'd be nice to have a car. Yeah, we got something here. We got something cooking. We got something. We got turkey, we got rice, we got cheese, we got barbecue sauce. It's like that's what we got. Your phone died earlier. That is okay. All right, what are we gonna make? We could do a T, we could do a B. We could do a P for plastic cup lover. I think we're gonna do a P for plastic cup lover. Okay. Got this P. What are we doing? Okay. We could do PJ for plastic cup lover and Jonathan. That's right. It's 79 in New Jersey. That's crazy. All right, we got P. And then there we go. You use the weird ritual dude on my bus to charge it. It's 90 in Florida. Wow. Okay, there we go. Okay. Almost ready to show the masterpiece. Okay. Ready your cameras. It's been the 80s past couple of days. Ready your cameras for your screenshotting needs. We got PJ, plastic cup lover, and Jonathan. There we go. We'll just leave that right there so you can take a screenshot if you want. Okay. That's what we're eating. We got this, then we'll probably have something else after. The TikTok food, dude. Yeah, we're just doing it. We got pizza. I'm very pleased with how it came out. So we have Monterey Jack cheese. Just get this on here real quick, and then put this in the microwave. If you're scared to try, you got to go my bus home. That sounds good, man. I hope you have a fantastic time. It would be super peak if, like, in the future there's like a school, there's like 5 people watching me at the same time in the same class. Everything. It's important to dream. When you take care of things that are in your way, like yesterday, I made the thing about victimizing. We gotta avoid the victimizing, and thankfully, I was able to get some stuff done that a victim would not do. Willingness to throw yourself out into the cold, which is what I did last night. Did some running, which is fun. It was good. The first mile I ran in 7:47. I was like, what in the world? I slowed down way so much. And then I walked around a little bit, and then this next one's it. You gotta do better. And I ran it in 6:37. It's like a minute and 10 seconds faster. I was pleased with that. Going around before that 4th lap, I literally had this like Goku moment. That was cool. And then I ran that last lap in 84 seconds, which, considering it was the last lap I ran, and it was the fastest, that said something. All right. So, I think this will probably suffice. We'll see how I feel after this. I think I'll probably still be hungry. But anyway. I feel like I fed the inner child today by playing video games already, so that was a good move. Good move. Because like there's been times where I've just literally just scrolled YouTube and watched YouTube for a while when I've just been playing a video game instead. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? A lot of perks of being single. I'll be single for a while longer. So, gotta enjoy it. So this is probably going to be there for a minute. 30 maybe? I don't know. Yo. We're at 12:20. So by the time we finish the live stream, I will be in need of getting out of here so I can make it back in time. Wait a second. Yeah, that's full. Somebody did something in the microwave. I don't know who. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago. I went to check in on the microwave. Something just fell off. So, if you want to take a look at what I see, you see how this is way off? The rotator thing? It's definitely wrong, definitely off. So I tried fixing it. Then I don't know if one of my roommates switched it back. I don't know. But anyway. That's what we got. We got the backpack going. We got things. Ooh. We probably should bring this guy with me. This is what I have to use as my phone charger because my other one got, basically stolen. I don't know. Like somebody borrowed it and then they didn't bring it back. What are we looking at? That looks pretty good. This will suffice. Looks cheesy. Let's see if we can help this guy out. Is that easy? Wow, we just fixed that like I was Van Gogh or something. All right. So that's that. I really put a lot into the description for selling this place, but we're just trusting God. There we go. I guess we're just trusting God with that. All right, we're going to just say an uber fast prayer. God, thank you for this meal. Thank you for the many blessings. Help me to enjoy this day, enjoy this meal. Thank you for the technology that helps me to do these little live streams and help me not take myself so seriously and just enjoy the day. And I say these things in the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Boom. That's all we need. All right, let's see what we got here. I think the main thing we need to like get right is temperature. As long as we got temperature right, we should be pretty good. It definitely tastes like it could use a little bit of time. A little more time in the microwave. But yeah. Anyway, folks, that's really all we got for today. I just feel better that I got some things done I need to get done. That feels good. And just kind of keep the momentum going, keep the flow going. Don't let something get in the way that would throw off the flow. And you have to be willing to say no too when someone doesn't like a line. I got invited to something today, but it just didn't really align. I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Certainly isn't like a super healthy meal, but you do get some of the things. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. One of these days I'll go back to this and be like, man, look at him just chilling. He's got some things going on, but not really too much going on. Because like the moment one of my kids is on earth, oh my gosh, be thinking about that child like all the time. How I can help him out, him or her out. I plan on probably having boys and girls, but I guess we'll see. Yesterday we were definitely not dressed well for the cold, but today we got a little more on, which is good. One day at a time. It's 12:26. We got 5 minutes, maybe 12:30. Yeah. I started reading from the book Relentless at work. It's not called Relentless at work, it's called Relentless. So probably do some more reading than that. It's just a lot of rice, but the thing is we haven't even, we barely even touched the rice stores we have access to. At church, the guy said we have enough rice until it's the second coming. I was like, wow. That's a lot of rice. I mean, that'd have to be like an indefinite number of rice because we don't really know when the second coming is going to happen. So I don't think they have that much, but certainly a lot. God is good. He is good. Yeah, the peak with decision making is that'd be like a heck yes. That's what we want. The heck yes. It's like, oh yeah, I totally want to talk to that person. That's what we shoot for. May not always get that. There we go. I would make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich after this, but kind of like, probably should hit the road just so I can be sure I'm at work on time. It's 12:29. Yeah, be good to just head out. Because like the second you start delaying, I've just been guilty of this before. You start delaying and you get caught up in other stuff, and then all of a sudden you're running out of time because you haven't moved. But if you had just moved in any direction, you would have made some kind of progress to make it a little bit easier on yourself. So, yeah, it feels good to have made some progress. Feels good to get some things going. Today should be pretty chill. Be hanging out with a friend after work. And then probably go home and finish up the newsletter I was working on that I would have liked to finish this morning, but I did not. And there you go. Yep. Let's see. What do I want to accomplish before we talk next time? I think that's probably the secret sauce with these. If I could like hold myself accountable. Before next one, definitely get my newsletter posted. Let's get my podcast episode out. Get some of those out. Tomorrow's my dad's birthday. let's see if we can do 3 things. Post on my podcast, post the newsletter. That'd be great if I could get this place sold, but I don't know. I mean, just any progress. It's good progress. Made some progress today. So we are at the time. But yeah. Appreciate you hopping on. I probably got a skedaddle. So thanks for being here. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.